Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from PrettyPaperCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today with my little Yorkshire Terrier, Ellie. She's got her little pink Elton John sunglasses on. It is warm today, and that sun is so bright, so she's got a pink bow, and she's got her pink sunglasses to match. So she is ready to go. And we've been having a busy day. We've had several deliveries at the door. We got a Stampin' Up! Delivery, which I haven't even, hi baby, which I haven't even had a chance to look at. It's behind me. You can see the box over here behind me. And I'm anxious to get digging into that box as soon as we're done here. So I'm checking to make sure that we're live, and we are. So great to see you guys. Happy Friday. Oh, it's so nice to have a Friday, isn't it? The end of the week. We're just at the end of the week, and it's we know the weekend's going to be here. Maybe we can sleep in tomorrow, maybe not. Roz, good to see you. Yes, she does look glamorous today. Very glamorous with the matching bow and the matching sunglasses, but she's moving about here. So tomorrow for me, I'm having a class here in my craft room, a card class for some local ladies. They're going to come over and we're going to make some cards and have some fun. Carol, good to see you. Thank you for sharing. Kay, good to see you. Thank you for sharing. So I'm looking forward to my class. I still have a little bit to do to prepare tonight after I'm done with you guys. So she's getting a little antsy here. I was thinking, and I'm planning this for next week sometime, that on one of these lives next week, I will give you, we'll actually walk around and I'll give you a craft room tour. How does that sound? I have to get my craft room cleaned up, so I want to have the class this weekend and have time to clean my craft room, get it straightened up for you guys. And I'll give you a little tour so you can see all that's going on. Thank you, Carol. A Yorkshire Terrier. She's a Yorkshire Terrier. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. I've got to get my glasses on. I can hardly read those names anymore. My eyes have just gone. Okay, good to see you. So what is going on? Well, I am going to put Ellie down right now because I have some stuff to show you guys. So I'm going to take her little glasses off so she can take her nap. And I have something big to show you. I have wrapped the present. Yay! Okay, so this is the big present, the big gift for that I'm giving away on YouTube. When I get 2,100 YouTube followers, I'm going to give away this mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine that is all wrapped up so pretty, and I need 2,100 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm really asking you to go over there and do that. It's just Pretty Paper Cards on YouTube. And I checked before I came on, and let me get the number right. I have 1,970 subscribers, and I want to get to 2,100, so that's 130 more subscribers, but I think it's going to go fast because I got a thing from YouTube that said I got 50 new subscribers last month. So I'm really excited. Some people have gobs and gobs in the 10,000s of subscribers. But I'm just kind of starting out, and so I want to give this beautiful new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine all wrapped up. When I get 2,100 subscribers, I'm going to, over on YouTube, I'm going to do a special YouTube, and we'll put everybody's name in the Wheel of Names. I've been practicing on the Wheel of Names to get ready, and we will spin, and we will get a winner of the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So go over there and be sure to subscribe and have your friends subscribe. I have to put this back. I want to be real careful with it until we give it away. So have your friends subscribe and your family, and let's see if we can't get that up to 2,100. There's nothing magical about 2,100. I thought, well, if I said 2,000, I'm pretty close to 2,000, so I'm going to add 100 to that because I would be really excited to have 2,100 subscribers. So I'm calling it YouTube Candy, okay? So pop over there to my YouTube channel. Okay. Celebration still going on. We're in August, the last month of celebration, and we have 10 new items. Have you guys all seen the 10 new items? I've been posting them on my blog, prettypapercards.com, and it's called More to Celebrate. And what they've done is they have taken regular items, I think they're all from the annual catalog if I'm not mistaken, and they've put them in celebration. So when you place an order of either $50 or $100, you can choose these items as your free gift. And one trick to this is be sure that you look at the flyer before you put your number in under celebration, because you can't use the annual catalog number. You have to use the special celebration number. And I noticed they all begin with a 1-6. So if you have any questions about that, you can always email me at Peggy@prettypapercards.com or Facebook message me, and I can get you the right number if you're placing an order in my online shop. If you're placing an order in someone else's shop, then you should contact that person for the right number. But I would love to help you out with that. Okay, joining Stampin' Up! Now, during celebration, we always have a fabulous joining special, and when you join, what you get is the starter kit. And there's really no obligation. You get a fabulous starter kit, $125 worth of product for only $99. And that is all the time. That's all the time to become a demonstrator. Hold on, I'm going to show you the planners. So when you get the starter kit and join Stampin' Up! During the month of August, during this particular celebration, you get, in addition to $125 worth of product for $99, and it all ships free, and it's product of your choice. You get to choose from any of the current catalogs. You also get this beautiful planner, which I love, and it comes with stickers. I've got my own personal stuff in here, and I've already been working at it, and here I'm going to stamp again in it today. I like to stamp in it when you're with me, just to show you fun things you can do with your planner. And so today I'm going to stamp a little sentiment that we're using today, and it's called it says you're always on point. We are going to use today from Celebration a fun stamp set called Hippest Hippos. And I'm just in kind of a whimsical mood. I'm using a lot of whimsical little things. So I'm going to stamp this fun stamp right on here on my planner. Let's put it right up here and see if I inked it enough. You're always on point. I think that's an encouraging thing, and that's going to encourage me next week when I open my planner. And so I've stamped it a couple places in my planner. I think that's so much fun to do. I love to stamp in my planner. And I'm already working in this planner. If you get the starter kit, you'll get this beautiful planner, and you can start using yours also. There's even a special Facebook group for Stampin' Up! For people who get the planner and want to have great ideas for what to do. I'm in that group, and I'm getting great ideas. Then you also get free a fun stamp set. You get notebooks, you get extra papers, and all kinds of things. So if you've ever thought about joining Stampin' Up!, or if you have a big wish list, that's another reason to get the planner and to join Stampin' Up!. This is the time to do it. And I would love to have you on my team of sweet stampers. That's what my team is called. And they are sweet. I'm telling you, they really are sweet. Now, the next thing I want to tell you about, before we get to our card for the day, is that I'm offering a class to go right now, a pre-order for a class to go, and we are going to do in the class to go the Christmas Scotty. This is a fabulous stamp set and punch, so it's a bundle. You can get the stamp set alone or the bundle. And we are going to make, in this class to go, 6 cards, 3 different cards, and only 2 cards are Christmas cards. The rest are just general cards, because this Scotty can be used so many ways. I tell you this, you guys, this every time I see you, because I have so much fun with this Scotty. I just can't stop using them. So I've designed for you 3 beautiful designs, and you'll make 6 cards, 2 each of 3 designs. You'll get with your kit, along with everything to create those 6 cards. You'll get either the stamp set, or if you decide you can get the bundle. The kits plus the stamp set are $45. The kits plus the bundle is $65 from me. It's an offer from me. And if you email me at Peggy@prettypapercards.com, I will give you the pre-order link. I would love to have you participate in this class. It's going to be super fun. You get PDF tutorials, you get a video by me to show you, and I have a little bowl here of all the Scotty cards I've been making. Not the ones you're going to make in the class, but I had so many I had to put them in a bowl. This is a fun bowl. I don't know where it actually came from. It even has a few ladybugs in it. But my son had it at his place, and I liked it, and I said, "Can I have your bowl?" And he said yes. So I tend to put my favorite cards in my bowl. And so these are some of the Scotty cards that I have made, and you're going to make 3 fabulous Scotty cards. Look at all these different ones. There's a duplicate, and here's a little duplicate, and here's a duplicate. So anyway, you are going to have fun. So email me at Peggy@prettypapercards.com if you're interested in the Scotty class to go. Okay, let's get started. So today we are going to use 2 celebration items. Hippest Hippos stamp set, which is free with a $50 order, and we're going to use the coordinating dies, which are called the Hippo dies. Now, I do want to tell you one thing, and that is that the Hippo dies are, they told us the other day that they expect the Hippo dies to run out before the end of celebration. So if you are wanting to get the Hippo dies, this is the time to get them, okay? Free with a $50 order. The stamp set is free with a $50 order, so you could get both if you placed a $100 order. But it's an adorable set. I love it. So let's get started. Here is the card we're going to make today. Now we're going to make it a little different than my sample. Here's my sample. And we are actually going to make a note card. I tell you all the time how fabulous I think our note cards are, and I brought a pack to show you. $10 for 20 note cards and 20 envelopes for only $10. And I use them a lot. I use them for thank you notes and everything. So I've done a little notebook, and a note card from the note card set, and we're going to put little hippos on it. Now, one interesting thing, I think this is extremely timely, because did you happen to read in the newspaper or hear on the news? I don't know why I said that. I don't even get the newspaper. I read it on my computer or on TV. But the Cincinnati Zoo had a mama hippo that gave birth to her 2nd baby, and so there's a baby hippo, and as of yesterday it weighed 60 pounds. I think they couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl, so they haven't given it a name yet. I don't really know much about hippos that way. But anyway, the mama is BB, is the mama that gave birth to the baby hippo in Cincinnati. So I thought we could make our note card today in honor of BB, who had her 2nd hippo baby. I mean, who wants a 60-pound baby? Give me a break. I think it was smaller when it came out, maybe, I think 20 to 30 pounds. But really, humongous baby. So we're going to make this little hippo note card. But also, I was playing around, and I made a fun bag for you. These are, let me look them up, because these are some bags that we have that are very, very cute. They're little gift bags Fiona, the big sister, is a huge star. Really? I didn't know that. Hi, Colleen. Good to see you. Hi, Pam. I didn't know about Fiona. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't know. So I'm going to see. These note cards excuse me, these little gift bags are in the annual catalog. I was thinking they might be in the mini, but they're in the annual, and I think they're called maybe embossed gift bags or something. I meant to figure out the name before I came here. Okay, before I sat down. But anyway, this is a super cute little gift bag, and I have decorated it up with the hippo. I put some designer series paper down here. I put this cute little hippo that's on point. She's doing a little ballet dance, and she's got an umbrella. She even has a little bow, and I tried to put some eyelashes on her, but her eyelashes started getting a little bit messy. Anyway, and here's her cute little bow on the bag. So this is another something you could do. You could make a little set of hippo note cards and put them in this darling gift bag. So let's get started with our card, and we are going to make we're not going to make a pink one like the sample. Today we're going to make a fresh freesia hippo. Does that sound pretty good? So here's our little note card. They come pre-cut, pre-scored. They are, I believe, let me just check, they're 4.5 by 3.5 is their dimension. And then the envelope matches. And what I've done is I've gone ahead and cut a piece of the Butterfly Kisses designer series paper. Let me confirm. Yeah. And I thought we would put that on as the background. I think that looks really cute. Can you hear Ellie squeaking her toy? She is playing out there. I thought she was going to take a nap, and she went to play. Okay, so we're going to put this little piece of designer series paper down as our background, because a purple hippo, a lavender hippo, needs a little background. That's all I'm saying. And what we're going to do for our little hippo is we are going to take this fun kind of wash tub die, and we're going to do a little die cutting with these adorable hippo dies. So I'm going to use some smoky slate, because I think I've decided, you know, when you're stamping, you get to decide what these things are. You can it's like a little story. You can kind of make them up in your mind. And I think this is like a galvanized kind of a wash tub for the little hippo, and this is a little faucet. I can't even believe they have a little faucet die. Is that adorable or what? So I'm going to cut these out of smoky slate cardstock. We'll just run that through. And then we are going to do a special little treatment to our little wash tub that I didn't do to the sample. Let me see what I've got. Okay, I don't want to lose my dies there. That little faucet is so small, but where is the faucet that was cut out? Let me see. Is it still in there? Oh, there it is, still right there in the die. So I'm going to get my Take Your Pick tool. It has a fabulous little tip there, and I'm just going to poke that little smoky slate piece of cardstock right out. And let me get some grid paper, and now you can see the pieces that were cut out, that were die cut. Look at that faucet. Is that a cracker? And what we're going to do is I am going to take a little bit of smoky slate ink, and I'm going to brush some on with my blender brush, just to get a tiny bit, not on the faucet, but to get a little dimension on that little galvanized wash tub. I'm going to turn it upside down because I want to get it on this side here. I'll change my ink over here. We just want to get a little bit of shading, a little bit of dimension on there. Let me see. Get a little more ink on my blending brush. There we go. Now we're starting to be able to see it. And this is one thing you can do to just add a little bit to your stamping, so it has a little life in it. And we're we're just getting that little bit of shading. I want to get a little bit more in there. Tell me how you guys are doing. I didn't even ask about your weather there. How's your weather in all the parts of the country? I know I've got some gals from North Carolina. How is it over in North Carolina? Maybe some from Pennsylvania. Let me know how it's going over there, because it's pretty warm here. It's in the 90s here today. Okay, now our little wash basin has a little bit of shading, not quite as much as I want. I don't know why it's taken. I think actually I was noticing when I was stamping that my ink pad is a little bit dry, and I don't think I have this color of re-inker, so I'm going to have to order that. Okay, so we're good with our little wash basin, and we're just going to start setting up our scene here on our card, and let me move a few things about so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now we can go ahead and stamp our hippo. And I've got a piece of basic white cardstock here, and I'm going to use this smoky slate ink. Hot and humid in North Carolina. I would expect that, Kay. Do you have air conditioning? We do, and I guess I feel like all of you guys should, because I'm constantly hearing that it's so hot in North Carolina. Okay, there is our little hippo. She is on point. She is doing a little ballet dance. She is so cute. And I'm going to go ahead and put this down again, because we are going to color her with our Fresh Freesia blends. And we're going to also use a little bit of some petal pink blends. So I'm going to start out with her ballet outfit. You do have air conditioning, good. Yes, I agree, Roz. I think the whole country is hot. Okay, let's start by just coloring in her little outfit here, her little ballet outfit. This is her little tutu, actually. I mean, what is cuter than a little hippo with a tutu? Again, I've been making these whimsical cards. I think next week I might go back to my floral cards. I really do. But in the meantime, I'm just going to finish off the week with another whimsical card. So we're going to color up in here. This is the top of her little ballet outfit. You know, I haven't, my children took ballet, but I kind of forgot what a ballet outfit really looked like. And then I think I'm going to decide that she's going to have sleeves as part of her ballet outfit, her little tutu, and so I'm going to give her some light Fresh Freesia sleeves, just like that. You have an in-ground pool in Florida. It's not really a luxury. No, I understand it. In California, a lot of us have. I don't, but I did at houses I've lived in the past. A lot of people have in-ground pools. Absolutely. And let's give her some Fresh Freesia fingernails. How about that? And we'll color her little ballet shoes Fresh Freesia. And now we're just going to color in the rest of her little body. And I'm using dark petal pink for that. The stamp is really beautiful. It has a lot of detail, so you don't need to do too much. She's a little bit orangey. I mean, a hippo is really gray, but oh no, I didn't want to color her gray. I just didn't. I'm going to try to leave the eyes alone and just color the little ears. Someone else could do a lot more shading than that, but I'm not going to. Okay, now we can get out our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. You know what? I remembered, I misplaced the die for that, so we're gonna fussy cut her. I used the die earlier today, and then I couldn't find it right before I came on. So I'm just gonna fussy cut her. I have the rest of the dies, and I'm sure I'll find it when I clean my room. You know how that is? Before I give you guys a tour next week, right? Absolutely. there's a die for every one of the hippos in the set. Let's take another look at this set. And see, I only have two of the hippo dies. I don't know what happened to the other one. I don't know what I did with it. It might be, I have a work table right behind me, and it might be right back there. So we'll just cut her out like this, and then we're gonna put her on her little wash tub. This is really an adorable set. I was very surprised with all the detail in the dies, much more so than the stamps. A lot of times you would see like a little umbrella and all those little kind of accessories. They're actually, it's like plain paper dolls. I'm not kidding. Usually you would see those accessories in the stamps, but for this set, the accessories are part of the dies. That's why I wanted you to know for sure that if you haven't gotten these hippo dies and you want them, get them as ASAP, because when they're gone, they're gone. Let me just get the rest of her little tutu, and then we'll be done. I wish I had a piece of lace and I would put it on here for her little tutu. There we go. See, that just took 1 second. It doesn't take long at all. So now we're ready to, we can begin to adhere this. I'm going to go ahead and put our little wash tub on with Stampin' Dimensionals. And we just need 2. What are you guys doing for the weekend? I told you what I'm doing, but I didn't hear from you guys what you're doing. I'm having my stamp class, but what are you guys going to be doing? Okay, there's our little wash tub. And what I'm going to do for my faucet, I'm not going to use, it's too tiny to use for a Stampin' Dimensional, so I'm just going to glue it. And nobody will even know that it's not attached because it's so cute anyway. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue right on there, and we'll put that little faucet right like that. Isn't that just hysterical? Seriously. Okay, so now we want to put our little hippo in there, and let's see, I think I did this the time before because I want to make sure that she shows completely there. Because if I put her, well, I could put her more in the water. I guess we could do that. Cleaning out kitchen cabinets, ooh. And, oh, I hope you have good air conditioning, girl. Sometimes you need to do that. I understand. I know. We've been thinking about cleaning out our garage because we have a lot of boxes in there that we need to go through. And I just really can't think about that at this time of year with the heat. Nobody wants to be out in the garage at this time of year. Okay, there's our cute little hippo. Now I want to show you something else that is absolutely adorable about these dies. Grass. I cannot believe it. A little tuft of grass in the hippo dies. You know, I resisted getting this set. I really did. And I finally broke down and got it. And it's just fun. It's just fun. So we're going to cut, I'm going to cut about 3 or 4 dies in my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So I'm just going to run this through. This is I wanted to tell you about the color. It's the new Parakeet Party. Green, which is so bright, so nice and bright. I thought it would be great for grass. So this is the Parakeet Party cardstock, and of course, being that it's Stampin' Up, it comes with, you know, the ink, ribbon, designer series paper, all kinds of things that go with it. This could almost be like jazz hands, couldn't it? This little piece of grass, the little tuft of grass. Let me get back out my Take Your Pick tool, which is invaluable, this pointed tip. I use it all the time for getting out, poking things out like that. And I think maybe I'll just use 3 tufts of grass. I think we can do with 3. Roz, your grandkids' husband and son are heading back to school. Now you can go back to your usual routine and your craft time. And Kay, my sister, always checks my expiration dates on my cans in my pantry. Oh my goodness, you gals. I love having you chat. It's just so much fun. I know, school is going back. Yes, you know, probably some of you, when I was in school, we didn't start till mid-September. Why are they starting in August, even before mid-August? I don't understand that. I really don't. Okay, so here are our little tufts of grass, and I just think these are so cute. I just really love them. And I'm going to use glue for these. I'm going to glue one on the left and two on the right of the little galvanized water, galvanized bucket, bath, water. It actually looks like something that horses or animals would drink from, doesn't it? That what she's taken just her little bath out there and doing her little ballet. So we're just going to put those little tufts of grass. I mean, have you ever seen anything so cute? Carol. And we'll just put this one down underneath here. We'll sneak this down. That's one thing, when you put things up on dimensionals, then you can always tuck a little something under. Okay, now we've got our whole scene. Oh, guess what? I found it. I found the die. There it was, just sitting right in front of me. I think because it goes with this grain that it had disappeared, I wasn't able to see it, but now I just found it. Okay, I'm going to put it up a different place. I'm glad I found that. I was a little concerned. Okay, so now we're going to put a sentiment on here, and I have a little piece, a little scrap of cardstock, fresh freesia, or basic white, and I'm going to use this sentiment that I used on my planner. You're always on point. It's just really a motivational and great encouragement. Isn't that just cute? I really like that. And you know, it's a small sentiment. I like it because it fits in small areas. And I'm just going to try right here to cut it straight across without a paper trimmer and see if I can't do a good job. That's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. You know what? I want to trim it up. It's too big. It doesn't look quite right there. I looked around to see if I didn't have a punch. It's so much easier to just grab a punch, but I didn't have a punch that made it. We used to have a square punch, which I really liked. I use that a lot. Well, let's see how I do just kind of freehand cutting the square. Let's see. Not too bad. So let's put that up on a couple dimensionals, and don't forget, I've got a prize coming up pretty soon. We're going to do a prize. Okay, so here's our little sentiment. You're always on point. And there we go. There's our darling little card, our little note card. And it's just sweet. It's encouraging. And I pre-stamped an envelope with the little hippo coming in from the side. And that is just a very, I think it's pretty cute. And so I have a little pink one and a little purple one, and we have the cute gift bag that we can put an assortment of little note cards in. I would change it out and add some more, and I'll probably do that so I can give this away. I might even use it as a prize one day. Some of the other great sentiments in here. So it would be just a real cute little gift bag full of cute little hippo note cards. If you knew somebody in Cincinnati, it'd be even cuter, wouldn't it? Okay, let me change the camera here, and we'll come back up. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, good to see you guys. Super cute. It is so stinking cute. It really is. So I want to show you our prize from last week, which was kind of a big prize. I am giving away, awarding this week to those people who wrote the word prize on their, as a comment on both YouTube and Facebook. This is probably probably a little more than 100 6x6 sheets of the designer series paper in the holiday mini catalog. It's not all. I took a few out, but this was an extra paper share I had, and I took a few out of papers that I personally didn't have, but I have all the rest, and so this is a lovely collection of designer series paper, and I had the most people ever put prize who wanted this prize. 27 of you signed up for the prize, and so I did the random number generator, and Pam Dots was the winner. Pam, I have your address, so I'll be sending this to you, and I am so happy for you that you got all these papers. I think you're really going to enjoy all of them. It's a beautiful set. I'll be getting that out to you in the next week or so. And so congratulations, Pam. I'm so happy for you. And for next week, I have 5 of the bags that we used today. This is the prize for next week. And I am going to reach up here because I have another brand new package. Excuse me, hold please. And I want to see the right name. This is a brand new package, but I need to save this for my own use for later, for the holidays. But I want to get the right name. That's what I thought. Embossed treat bags, and there are 10 that come in the package from Stampin' Up. So I'm giving away a bag of 5 of the embossed treat bags as the prize next Friday. That will be Friday the 12th of August. If you write the word prize down below in a comment, either on YouTube or Facebook, and I would love to send these to you. The one thing is, if you don't think I have your address, make sure that you watch on the 12th or watch the replay to see if you win, because then I will need your address. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you spending time here tonight, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we wish the Hippos in Cincinnati good happiness with the new baby and the new baby sister and the new daughter and all of that. I'm going to be watching the news to see if I can see some pictures of that.